everybody. I'm doing another live stream today. Just gonna get my comments so I could see your guys' comments. Here we go. Okay, I have my comments set up. Cool. Okay. I'm just gonna see how far I can get my head. Okay. Cool. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Haven't made a YouTube video in like 2 days, 3 days. Interesting. I'm trying to make more a day. Just had some stuff going on. I'm looking for copper pennies, wheat pennies, Indian head pennies. I haven't found an Indian penny yet. A 1943 steel penny. I need to move these. I think there's some lag on my part. We gotta reload. It's a little blurry. Let's see. Just gonna listen to myself for a second. I'm gonna reload. Okay. Cool. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, that's a nice one. 9, 10. Okay, we got 10 copper pennies. I'm going to make these coins marked. I'm going to mark these ones. Need to get my Sharpie. Gosh, it's hot. Let's see. I'm gonna try to read your name. I'm not the best reader, so please tell me if I'm wrong. Coin snobs. I didn't snobs. I'm sorry, I don't know your name 100%. I'm sorry. I should probably know. I'm sorry, couldn't get it right. But Did I find anything yet? No, I did not. I just started this box. Right now, I'm just marking these coins, and then I'm going to get back into the coin roll hunting. Coin snobs. Is that correct? Thank you for understanding, though. I appreciate it. I haven't seen you in my live stream before. Let me see if I'm subscribed to you. 1 second. I will subscribe to you. Look like you have some good content. And I will put post notifications on. Okay. Cool. Okay, awesome. I got your name right. Okay, cool. Thank you. I'll probably be done marking these coins in like a minute. It's a 1900 one. I think you're new here. I think you are new here, so I'm just gonna tell you what I collect. I collect wheat pennies. I collect copper pennies before 1981. 1981 and below I collect, because I don't collect 1982s just because that was a transition year from copper to zinc. I collect copper pennies and wheat pennies and Indian head pennies and anything before 1982 I mean. Okay. 19. You weigh your copper, you weigh your 1982s? Yeah, I don't have a scale, so I can't really weigh it, but at least you get more copper pennies. Do you collect copper pennies? Do you save all the copper pennies you get out of the coin rolls? Please like the video if you haven't already. Yes, you do collect copper pennies, and you get a lot of copper. I average about 7 to 10 copper pennies a roll. Hi Z Squared, how are you doing today? Thank you for coming. I'm almost done marking my coins, and then I'll get back into the coin rolls. 19. I'm glad you guys are doing great. Okay, I'll get to roll. I will get to opening these rolls of pennies. What's in here? Oh. Why do I mark the coins? It is a risk to mark the coin just in case you mark an error coin or a coin that might be valuable in the future. But I still mark my coins, or at least the ones like, well, let me just tell you how. I don't mark all my coins. I just mark the coins that I put back into circulation. So like when I take the copper pennies out, whatever coins I put back in to keep the roll 50 cents are marked. I marked my coins just so I think it's interesting to track them. I just like to track my coins just so I could see where they've been. I started that about a few months ago. I started doing that. And one interesting thing about how I mark my coins is that I put a number on the back, which is the year. So 19 is the year. And I put an N on the front for my name. That's fine. Curiosity is great. One, two, three, four, five, I got 5. Oh gosh. Okay, well I have 4 now because I just dropped one on the floor and I don't want to pick it up, so. I got 5 copper pennies in that roll. Any projects going this summer? Let me think of a project that I'm doing. Let's see. Let me just think. I do, but I have to remember what projects I'm doing because I kind of forget. I don't know why I forget what projects I'm doing. I only remember when I do them. Okay, one second. Let me think. Well, I just finished my last project, and last week I just finished it. I was fascinated in the railroad and how trains stay on their tracks. So I built a small mock-up of rails and railroad wheels, and I kind of got to see it in person at home, how they stay on their tracks. And One second. I think I saw something. No. Okay. And I don't know, probably accidentally put 2 extra ones in. Right now, I'm planning an emergency food supply. A 7-day emergency food supply. That's gonna be my next project. Just storing food, in case of the event of an emergency, and storing fuel to run my generator. And I'm looking, I've been learning how to store fuel safely. I've been learning how to do that. So I have a good amount of fuel on hand in case of an emergency. Cool. I like how your mind works. Oh, thank you. Always asking questions, trying to find answers. Hope you never lose that. Oh, I don't think I'll ever lose that, but thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. I hope I don't lose that. Yes, I already did an emergency water storage. I just have to hook up the pump. I have, as of right now, I have 30 gallons of stored water. That could be pumped into, I could turn off the main water line from the city, and it could be pumped, it could be filtered, then pumped, filtered from the tank, even though it already has chlorine in it. I just like to have that extra safety of filtering it before it goes in. For what I've stored, I would filter it. I still have to get the, all I have to do is hook up the pump. I already have the pump and the filter. All I have to do is hook it up. And then, well anyways, right now I have 25 gallons, or between 25 and 30 gallons of emergency stored water that can be pumped. I turn off the main water line from the city, and it could be pumped into our house. It could be pumped through the water lines in our house. Gosh, I'm kind of explaining that poorly, but I have my water tank, and then if I turn off the water line from the city, I can pump water into our water lines to have water at the taps in case the city's water lines stop working. Like if there's a power outage for more than a week, then the water pumps would stop working that fill our big water tanks that our city has, and those tanks would eventually empty, and that's when we would lose our water. Watching, it takes a minute or two for my comment to show up on your screen. Oh, yes, there is I don't know why. With this app that I'm using, it has a time delay, but it's the only app that I can, it's the only app that I can really use right now, because my computer that I had can't push through a live stream anymore, just because it's old. And then YouTube decided you have to have 1,000 subscribers to use their live stream, their mobile live stream. So I have a third-party app that is that is YouTube uses, but it's kind of like a third party. So like it's independent, but it works on YouTube. So it definitely does lag more than the other live streaming service I used to use. I take it, you, I. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. I take. Sorry, I'm trying to read your comment. I take. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. If I understood your comment correctly, we do have access to the grid, but I just like to be prepared in case the grid goes down, which like never happens in this area because we don't have storms that often. So it really, the last major power outage we had wasn't a scheduled power outage. We have scheduled power outages here where the city will turn it off so they could check the wires, so they could make sure everything's working correctly, or to add infrastructure. But we don't really get a whole bunch of power outages. So I just like to be prepared anyway, just because I think it's fun. And we only had one major power outage in, like, I think it was 2013. The power was out for, like, I'm sure you guys are, I think you guys are on the East Coast, so, like, you guys get way more for much longer periods of time, I think, from storms. But the longest, in my lifetime, the longest power outage that I experienced here where I live lasted, I think, 14 hours. 14 hours. I think all of San Diego County, or I don't know if it was the state of California. I don't think it was the state of California, but some power plant in Arizona stopped working, or something happened at that power plant in Arizona, and it caused something. We buy our power from Arizona, and something happened to the power plant in Arizona, so we lost our power here in California. But I don't think it was a whole state thing. I think it was just a San Diego thing. Probably just talking too much. I'm probably not even making sense. Let's see. Just gonna reload my screen so I could see if I got any likes on my video. Oh, is my stream lagging? No, it's not. Okay, good. Know why this is having a problem. You have internet. Okay, 1, 2, 4. What is the problem here? 1 second. Let me get my I probably won't be able to see your comments until this decides it wants to show me them. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 copper pennies. 1, 2, 3. Oh no! Okay. I don't know what the problem is here. 1 second, guys. Sorry. I don't know why this wants to cause problems. I'm like the slowest coin roll hunting in history. Coin roll hunter in history. Let's see. Let's see here. Your channel. Okay. Wi-Fi on. Oh, I'll just turn off the cellular network and then I'll turn it back on. Sometimes that works. Okay, there we go. Okay, back online. Okay. Did you get all of the plumbing installed outside? Did you get all plumbing installed outside? Coin collecting with Eric. Hi, how are you doing? Now let me read the comments that I missed. Did you get almost all of your power is generated via the Colorado River, which is delivered your way? Okay. Now I know. What I heard came from someone else, so I don't know if all of my information is right, but now I know. Cool. Did you get all of the plumbing installed outside the way you wanted? Oh, yes. I did get it installed the way I wanted. And yeah. Okay, let me get this. Let me get coin roll hunting because I'm like the slowest coin roll hunter in history. Okay, let's get going. I wonder, I think we get a certain percentage of our power here in California from the Hoover Dam. Like 7% or something? I don't know. I don't know why my live streams blurry. I'm glad you're doing good coin collecting with Eric. Oh, we got our first Canadian penny of the box. It is a 1981. Right. Hoover Dam is on the Colorado River. Okay, cool. Oh, look, we made 10 cents. Unfortunately, it's not silver, but we made 10 cents out of a machine roll. It's a dime. Cool. 1972. It's not silver, but it's something. Well, I guess I have to put a penny in here because Okay, whatever. Another thing with my streaming app, just to let you guys know, after a live stream, sometimes the stream doesn't show up for the hour after the live stream. So like sometimes it won't show up after, but I don't know. Hoover Dam is right outside of Las Vegas. Yes, a few years ago, me and my mom went to the Hoover Dam and we did their tour and we got to go inside and see all the generators. It was really, or the turbine generators or whatever they call them. It was really interesting. I was glad to see that. One, two, three. Three copper pennies. That's it. Okay. I'll take it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, look, we got a P. A 2017 P Philadelphia coin. If you haven't liked the video yet, please like the video. It helps my channel grow. Oops. $1972. It's pretty shiny, but nothing special. I put too many pennies in this roll. Okay. Good. Okay, we got another 2009. Ooh, that's a nice 1980. Thank you for liking the video. Appreciate it. Thank you, Z Squared. Thank you for coming. You have a great day. Thank you. Thanks for your support. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 copper pennies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So this box right here, this is where I bought this last year. I was filled with rolls, these flat bank rolls. I bought a box of them. It had $500 worth of rolls. Like you could fit $500 in all the rolls of pennies. So I'm out now, and I'm gonna have to get more, but I have enough to finish the box. Crazy how many pennies we go through with. It's amazing. I re-roll my pennies right away so I don't have work for myself in the future. It makes my streams longer, but saves me time in the future, even though I'm spending that time right now, but whatever. It's just easier. I could get the rolls accurate. I could pretty much guarantee that there's 50 pennies in each roll. My fingers are getting dirty. Good. What are these? Okay. Another Canadian penny. We got 2 so far. Thank you for coming, coin snobs. You have a great day and hope to see you soon in the streams or in the live chat or in the comments or whatever. I'm going to see your channel again. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I usually rely on the light, the sunlight coming in to make my streams more brighter and more vibrant. But it's a cloudy day today, so it's harder for me to see the coins that I'm looking at. Well, maybe I can. Okay, cool. No, that doesn't work. Watch, this is gonna fall any minute now, but whatever. 1, okay. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 copper pennies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I prepare my rolls so I don't have to fiddle with them when I'm on the live stream. I don't know. Probably is, I don't know. Probably isn't worth saying, but whatever. It's always good to share techniques. Well, what I'm thinking of doing, I'm thinking I'm going to line my desk like this. I'm going to tape them or glue them to my desk and iron them down. Coin rolls all over my desk. Maybe I'll do these though. No, I don't know. I like these. I think this look looks better, but these are more available for me. This is an expensive option of lining my desk as like a mat, or should I do this? This is a free option. This is the option where I have to pay. Well, I'm already starting to roll my coins and I haven't even got through these. Okay, let me go through these. We got another Canadian, a 1979. That's 3 for the box. A 1964 copper. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 copper pennies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. wonder how many people use pennies in their daily life. I think most people get them back as change, but I wonder if anybody really spends them, because I've been rejected at stores for trying to pay with a box of pennies. They don't like that. They don't accept it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 copper pennies. I'll put 1, 2, 3, 4 back into the circulation. Well, you know what? I actually have bought a bus ticket with pennies before. They accepted the pennies, which was great. Yeah, well, I guess people do take pennies. Well, it's legal tender, so they should. I don't care if it's inconvenient, but this is what I have to pay with. I'm sorry it's an inconvenience for you, but I don't mean to be a nuisance. But please accept my money. Because at the end of the day, money's money. Instead of making a trip to the bank, you guys can just, the stores can just keep the coins that they get and use them in their cash register. But I don't know. I don't want to make people's lives harder, but I don't know. Do you guys spend your pennies? I mean, do you guys spend your coins at stores? Not your valuable ones, but your return coins. Sometimes I'll spend them at the store. Awesome, another Canadian, $19.99. I don't know, I'm just talking just to keep the stream less boring than it already is. 1. Yeah, I don't really use my coins that often at grocery stores. It's just, I only do it when that's all I have. 1. Okay, I got 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 copper pennies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. I just put 7 in there for good luck. How hot is it? Not too hot. Okay. Oh my gosh, that is definitely not a full roll. Yes. I don't know how I made that mistake. One second, I'm gonna get something. I'm gonna get some water. Okay, I'm back. That's a nice 1960. Oh my gosh, that's a really nice one. 1968. I'm gonna put that in a coin holder. One, two, three, four, four copper pennies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna reload my chat. Okay. I'm actually gonna mark these coins. Okay, now I'm going to roll my copper pennies. Gosh, it's already been an hour and I'm like only $5 in. That's something I'm going to work on. I'm going to work on opening rolls faster and rolling my coins faster and not lollygagging. Maybe I'll stop marking my coins too. Copper will go into my copper box right here. Okay, I think I'm gonna, well, maybe not. No, I'm not gonna mushroom yet. I think I'm gonna finish these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rolls, and then I'm gonna go. A 1959, 1 year after the wheat penny. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 3 copper pennies. 1, 2, 3. copper pennies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There, 2009. I thought I saw one. Okay, next roll. One, 2, 3, 3 copper pennies. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think I'm going to stop corner hunting after this roll. I'm going to stop, and thank you guys for coming. Please like, subscribe. Hope to see you guys in another live stream. Another 2009. 1, 2, 3, 30 copper pennies. Okay, 30 copper pennies. Okay, awesome. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another live stream or comments or in another video. Bye.